bonus SNAP benefits, otherwise known as food stamps for the low income. I have all the details and what you need to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. Alright, the list has been released and millions of SNAP beneficiaries will be getting an extra bonus benefit this coming month. I have the full list of exactly who will be getting the extra benefit right here in the video, as well as all the other details that you need to know, so let's get right into it. However, really fast before we do, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe by hitting the button right down below the video. As I am your one and only daily advocate, I'm watching all these new announcements and information hitting the wire every single day, doing all the necessary research and bringing it to you in these short videos a couple times throughout the day so you can stay updated with what is actually going on right now as things continue to change very rapidly. And as you know, we continue to get all these big announcements and so much information that is changing literally every single day. I truly want to help you out in any way that I possibly can, especially watching anything in regards to money, benefits, raises to benefits, programs, stimulus, or anything else along these lines, including all the packages, proposals, amendments, and reform to very important fixed income benefits coming out of Congress. There's a lot going on right now. Anyway, please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and I'll continue to be here for you every single day, right by your side as your one and only daily advocate. All right, thanks again. Let's jump into it and talk about the list of millions and millions of SNAP beneficiaries who will be getting the bonus benefit this month as a result of the public health emergency declaration still being in place and yet again going to be extended. This is some pretty good stuff right now. All right, so as I mentioned, because the public health emergency declaration is still in place, there's still a lot of states out there that are sending out the extra allotment or the bonus for millions of SNAP beneficiaries across the country. Now, here's the thing. Over the last several months here, probably the last 5, 6, 7 months, maybe not 7 months, probably 5 or 6 months or so, there's been around 20 states or so. Again, give or take a few states, but it's generally been around 20 states that have continued to offer the emergency allotment for all of their SNAP beneficiaries, which, by the way, right now across the entire United States, there's about 43 million SNAP beneficiaries. So we're talking millions upon millions of people. Probably over 20 million people would be eligible for this extra allotment this month as well. That's pretty exciting. Now, one more thing that I want to point out for you really fast here before we get into the list, the full list of who's going to be eligible for the extra allotment this coming month. Now, as of October, remember, October is the beginning of the new fiscal year for the federal government. Therefore, the new raise to SNAP benefits also goes into effect as of early October. October 1st is technically the new day, the first day of the new fiscal year for the federal government, right? So in the eyes of the federal government, October 1st is like January 1st to all of us, right? January 1st to all of us, we turn over the calendar. It's a new year, right? We turn over a new leaf and we have all these new resolutions and stuff like this, right? Well, October 1st is essentially the same day in the eyes of the federal government, right? It's a new fiscal year for them. Well, that's also when SNAP benefits do also increase with the annual cost of living adjustment. Remember, I've been talking about over the last couple of days here, I talked about just a few days ago, the 12.5% annual cost of living adjustment or COLA raise for SNAP benefits that will be going into effect again October 1st, okay? So take that into consideration. So here's the cool thing. It's almost like a double benefit right now, because here's why. For those people that are going to be included on this list again, that I'm going to read here for you in just a second, all these states that are sending out the extra allotment for beneficiaries of SNAP, not only do you get your emergency allotment, right, the boost to the benefit, but not only that, you're going to be getting the annual cost of living adjustment on top of it, okay? So pretty cool stuff. Your benefit will likely be even a little bit higher because of the COLA, the 12.5%, that'll also be going into play as of October as well, okay? So pretty cool stuff going on right now. So it's almost like a double effect, right? You're getting the extra allotment, as well as on top of it, you're getting the COLA raise for, the year. Everybody gets the COLA raise, by the way. So all SNAP beneficiaries across the entire country, whether your state is doing the extra allotment or not, it doesn't matter. All beneficiaries of SNAP, like I said, there's about 43 million SNAP beneficiaries. All of them will be getting the 12.5% raise to benefits automatically. You do not need to do anything to get it. You do not need to apply. You do not need to call anyone. You do not need to ask for it. You do not need to reapply. We do not need to wait for Congress. It's already a done deal, okay? It's already passed. It doesn't even need to pass. It doesn't need to go through Congress. It's already been passed. It's already been approved by the USDA. And again, this is kind of who administers and governs the SNAP program, okay? So pretty cool stuff. Amazing. It's because of food inflation. Food inflation, by the way, is still very, very high right now. About 14% is what food inflation is, but we're still getting a 12.5% raise to benefits. Not bad. It's still below and behind the curve, but at the same time, at least it's something. It's better than nothing, for sure, right? But anyway, with that being said, I anticipate, like I've said before, I'm going to say it one more time really quickly. I anticipate the public health emergency declaration to continue to be extended for probably a few more months. I would not be shocked at all if around the expiration date, which is October 13th, they come out yet again and they extend this thing out until the end of the year, possibly sometime early next year. I would anticipate they're going to extend it out until December 31st. That is my suspicion as of right now. I could be off by a couple days, I could be off by a couple weeks, I could be off by a month or two, but that is my suspicion as of right now. They're likely going to extend it out until the end of the year, December 31st. But again, after that, will it expire? Highly doubt it. Highly, highly doubt it. I think that they will continue to extend this thing out long into 2023. That's just my suspicion based on the remarks that they've recently said talking about the public health emergency declaration. And as a result of that, that is why we get the extra allotment for SNAP beneficiaries. I know it doesn't reach everybody, but at least it's something for some people, right? And by some people, I mean probably about 20 million people. So I guess it's not like some people, it's a lot of people. 20 million is a lot of people. It's about half the population of California. So this is not only specified for California. I was just using that as a reference. There's about 40 million people in California. So, just saying. Anyway, pretty cool stuff. All right, now with that being said, I'm going to bring my wife Corey in. Many of you here on the channel know Corey. She comes in every so often, but I'm going to have her come in and read the list of states for me as far as all the states that are already approved for the extra allotment for this coming month, October, okay? So here's the thing too. This list could be updating. Any states that are on the list now will be staying on the list. However, there may be more states added to the list over the coming days, as we've seen this before previous months, as the month, we get to the first of the month and things like this, sometimes they do come out and add more states. So just remember, this is the list as of now, but there could be more states added. All right, enough out of me. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media. And please remember, I am here for you in any way that I possibly can be. That's my dedication. That's my commitment. As always, your one and only daily advocate. I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can. So, with that being said, enough out of me. Let's bring Corey in. She'll read the list to you. And these are all the states that are already approved for the extra allotment. Watch your EBT card. That is where you'll be getting your benefit and your new higher benefit with the COLA as well. Nice, right? All right, so anyway, Corey, with that being said, take it away. Thanks again for watching this. Subscribe, share, and go back and check out the other videos, and I'll see you again later in the next one. All right, Corey, it's all you, and I'll see you again soon. See ya.
As of September 23rd, 2022, the USDA has granted waivers to the following states to extend their emergency allotments through October 2022. Alabama, District of Columbia, Louisiana, Maine, New Jersey, New Mexico, North Carolina, Oregon, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, and Wisconsin.